Pets. Today, cheese bread.
Oh boy, he broke me down. He broke me down. I had big plans, big places. He's not gonna let it go until we try this. So Little Caesars had a couple different
They had
breads.
two different types of bread. We
Not-
got both of them.
Not counting their cheese bread, their cheesy bread, or their
The crazy bread.
crazy bread.
Crazy bread, stuffed crazy
Or
bread.
stuffed
It's not
crazy
included in
bread,
this.
right.
We have eaten these in past Little Caesars reviews, so go back and watch those. These are the different types of bread.
Yes.
That this don't include those. This is pepperoni and cheese bread.
Yes.
And I believe it was an Italian bread.
You ordered them. So
we're gonna eat it today.
They come in this little box. It's maybe 8 inches by 6 inches, give or take. So it's just a small little bread. Price wise, they were price wise. You ordered it.
It's like $4 something, like $5 for the Italian one and $6 for the pizza.
Okay. So and then that was my point. We're trying them, but I was like, but I can get slices and sticks for $6. Like, why would I want?
But
this?
I believe these are.
We're gonna try.
It smells like the sticks.
They smell very good, very good.
Which one?
So
The top one or the bottom one?
I don't know which one you want to start.
Let's start with the top one.
It's on the top. I have no idea which one it is. We didn't open them. They're sealed for our protection
I like that.
and
They're
for
always
our
hard.
peace of mind.
It always hurts to seal.
Well, I don't want to just tear the box open, but I'm trying to be nice. So this one, and it does look like
That looks pretty good.
it looks like the cheesy
It's a-
crazy bread. Is what
It's
it kind of
literally
looks
just
like.
a big loaf of bread.
It's a loaf of little. It looks like a cheesy pan pizza. That's what it looks like.
It looks
actually.
really good.
So this one, they both come.
So this is not the pepperoni and cheese one.
No, this is. We didn't know. I
We
just
also got some
grabbed.
crazy sauce and cheesy jalapeno.
They came with the crazy
Sauce.
sauce. He wanted to try the cheesy dip
Yeah.
with it. So, all right. Well, let's grab a piece. I'm gonna do this little one over here. So, to actually look at it, the crazy bread is relatively thin.
Just
This
bread.
looks thicker than what a piece of
So the
crazy, like the slices and sticks.
Definitely.
thinner.
This is bigger. It's more like a piece of bread.
It's got the butter on the bottom. It looks like the sticks,
Let's
but let's try it. It tastes a lot like the sticks and slices and sticks, except
Bread.
it's a thicker bread, so it's not so much. It's still got that buttery deliciousness. I'm going to show that just so you guys. I keep saying it. They must go through like 6 pounds of butter. Like the bottom of this has a nice buttery glaze to it. Very, very tasty. Same seasoning as the sticks have, and he's going back for number 2, so I'm going to say he likes it.
This is like the best bread I've ever tasted. Cheesy bread.
It is like a really good version of like a garlic bread. It's like really good. Let's try. I'm gonna try it like this. We didn't try it with the sauce yet, but it's kind of like the sticks of slicing on steroids because it's like it's poofy. You know what I mean? Like it's heavier, like a
Yeah.
but not heavier. But it feels like you're eating more because
Yeah.
it's like
'Cause
more
it is
breaded.
more.
It's bread as opposed to like really thin. It's good.
It's like bread rather than pizza dough.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is bread rather than pizza dough.
Well, it's almost
That's
like
excellent.
it's almost like getting a thick crust pizza. That's what it's kind of reminding me of. Like
Stuffed crust or-
no, like
Like a deep dish.
when you get like a pan pizza, or they call it deep dish in this one. So it's the different texture. It's not just like eating a normal pizza bread. It's like getting a deep dish pizza bread.
This doesn't eat the crazy sauce. But the crazy sauce is really, really
No.
good.
It does not need it. It does complement it very well, though. Very well. much like the sticks, it almost turns it into pizza form at that point. But I will say this one right here, I had the nice edge crust.
Yeah,
It's got a nice little crunch on the outside. I like that. It's like when you get a nice fresh bread and you get the crunchy outside,
It is
but the
big
soft,
fresh,
but
I
the
believe.
soft inside. That's the good texture. I want to try it with both. I want to see what this little. He may have.
Cheesy jalapeno
I think it was
dip.
like 50 cents or
59
something.
cents, something like
He
that.
wanted to try the cheesy. You're gonna open it, right? That's why you got it. I wanted to try the cheesy jalapeno bread. I want to try it with both sticks, see if it works. I'm gonna try it on its own. Oh yeah, that's good.
Oh, that's really good.
That has a nice jalapeno flavor that shines through.
It's like a Ooh, that's really good. It's like the queso cheese
I
sauce.
know you were gonna say that, but it's not because the jalapeno.
But it's not because it's more prominent in this.
You really get that jalapeno
Yeah.
flavor in it. I'm gonna try it
There's
with
that.
this.
I'm gonna try it as well.
That would go so good on so many things.
Yeah.
Honestly, like
They
that,
need a
that's
big bell like the crazy sauce. That's really
This
good.
reminds me much like when we haven't tried it yet. That chipotle sauce at Taco Bell. They should sell this. That little cheesy jalapeno, I like that.
That's
This is
really
one that
good.
you want it in a big bucket and you take a spoonful and put it on every food you have.
Well, I wanted that with the regular queso cheese sauce,
Mm-hmm.
but it was gonna go bad even though I could drink the stuff.
Right, so we can kill that one. That's actually really good. That's like eating. It's like a. I don't want to say a better version of
It's
like
better
sticks.
than the slices and sticks part. It's
I
better.
don't know if
It's
it is.
better.
Is it?
It's way better. It's like a buck cheaper. You get more of it, and it's exactly what I wanted. So.
I would. The thing with the slices
That
and
looks good,
sticks
but-
is it has such. It's like a thin crust with the
Yeah.
but it's ooey
If
and
you really want
gooey and
thin-
this is
if you want
good.
pizza form of the sticks,
Yeah.
or you want bread form of the sticks, I'd rather have bread since it's more filling.
I do agree. I do like that. This is the pizza version of or
Pepperoni and cheese.
pepperoni and cheese
Bread.
version of the pepperoni and cheese bread.
Looks really good too.
So we can go with
It
that.
has like the crazy bread like cheese on it, like the Parmesan.
The Parmesan,
cheese
yeah, it looks like Parmesan cheese.
Because they loaded this like the crazy bread does.
Tastes like Parmesan cheese. All right, so
And we got
let's
this
try it plain.
plain. This is a buck more than the other one.
I don't know if the mic's picking up the crunchiness on the outside though.
It's crispy. It's really good.
And we forgot to go back and listen to see if the air conditioner was noisy. I didn't watch the video before you put it up, so we'll have to check that. So let me try it with the sauce. What do you think plain?
It's really good. The Parmesan cheese is really good. I think the pepperoni kind of brings it down though. I wish they had this plus that seasoning on it. Because that seasoning is really good.
I wonder where you're gonna go with that. I like it because this is more like a traditional pepperoni pizza, but the seasoning they put on the slices and sticks is a combination of like garlic powder, onion powder, herbs and spices, and it's really flavorful and really tasty. I agree if they would have just put that seasoning on here because the Parmesan cheese can only take it so far. It's good.
Now these are both better than Pizza Hut. But if they put that stuff on this, like the seasoning, it would be like the Pizza Hut pizza we had, the edge, in a way. Of course, it'll be bigger and it's a piece of bread, but you'll have the pepperoni, the cheese, and the seasoning on top of it. But the seasoning here is better than the Pizza Hut one. Let's try it with the crazy sauce.
I will say, with the sauce, I like it a lot
you
more
tried it?
because I like it, and I was waiting for that because then it turns it into a pizza because you got that sauce flavor. Standing alone, I think I like the crazy bed. I mean the sticks version of it better.
Yeah.
Not that I don't like this one. This is actually really good too. I'm gonna try it with the jalapeno cheese.
I like this a lot since I'm a huge fan of bread. Question is, pizza or this? Same price on where we are.
Well, it's a little bit less. Well, this one's about the same.
Yeah, so the pepperoni one's the same price where we live.
Try it.
No, it is a little less. Sorry, it's $1 less than the pizza. It's $6, $6.99 for the pepperoni pizza where we live. Places are cheaper, some places.
To me, it's hard to tell. 'Cause, you know what? That kind of goes to the math of this. Do you get a? No, it's really good with the cheese sauce. No, I like it with that cheese sauce. I pretty much think can go on everything. That's actually really good. For a little store-bought cheese sauce, it actually has. I like the jalapeno flavor on it. It's not hot, but you really taste the pepper in it. So what I was saying is,
Sorry.
no. I stopped myself. When you go to say Domino's for $7.99, you can get a large hand-tossed pizza or a medium-sized pan pizza, because the pan pizzas are always a little bit more because the thickness of the dough and stuff like that. It's just the way it is. They always make
Which is
them less.
funny because it's literally just more dough.
So
It's just like a little bit more flour and stuff. It's
I always
not-
wondered why it was more, but it is.
It just
I
is.
think Pizza Hut does the same thing,
I think
depending on
it's just a marketing thing.
depending on the crust. But so these are a lot smaller. So for $6.99 you can get a pepperoni pizza, and for what was this, $4.99 or whatever?
$6 and
So this was $6. So for
$4.99,
$6.99
$6, yeah.
you could get a large pepperoni pizza. I think, me personally, I would have to go for the pizza.
I would go for this.
This is good though.
I think this is better.
And like you said, I guess it's what you feel like you're in the mood for.
Definitely.
But I'm not unliking this at all.
I'm a fan of bread. This is some good bread. I'm full right now.
Well, that's the difference.
Mhm.
Because when we eat, I mean, you've been hammering them though, so you ate half of that one
And half of this one.
and half of this one. So,
So I could have eaten, well, probably like 3/4. If I'm up to it, I could eat one of these whole things.
Mhm.
But I can eat a ton.
but and now I'm going to equate it to what does a pan pizza cost? Like a solo pizza at, like, say, Pizza Hut. You know what I mean? You're a lot less money. If you go to like Uno's and you get a personal pizza.
Well,
you
Pizza
know,
Hut is like $25. Oh, that's Domino's. Domino's said $25.
You say that all the
I
time.
don't see how.
I've never seen
They have
that.
like a constant deal going on, so it makes it look good.
I don't know. This is actually I like it. This is really good. Now,
They gave you so much sauce.
now that I've eaten both of them,
If you want a pizza,
which one do you like better?
Oh, I like that one way better.
Because the Parmesan is good,
Yeah,
but it's just Parmesan cheese.
and it really goes good with
It's not all the seasoning.
The crazy sauce on this one.
Yeah.
That one, it doesn't really need it. This one, it's like, oh, it's kind of like a pizza, but you're missing the sauce. They give you a whole jug of this stuff. So you could put all of it on, cover it. Not like Pizza Hut, like Detroit style. Actually, like, cover the pizza, not just one straight line, and still have half of this stuff left. Like, this alone is a meal. I don't... They give you so much.
I'll tell you, even with it, this has such a nice buttery flavor.
Yeah.
The tomato sauce, it doesn't need it.
No.
It's a different taste, because I said that when we did the sticks. The sticks stand alone. Is it good with the sauce? Yes. But you don't need it because you get that butter flavor. It's really good.
Really good.
Oh, do like that.
I could drink the cheese sauce. I could definitely drink the crazy sauce.
Not gonna lie.
This is my favorite marinara, and I'm a big fan.
I was kind of fighting them
think
on
it's
this one
marinara.
because I didn't want to do this one because I just didn't assume this was going to be any good at all. And
Alright.
I stand corrected. It is good.
Okay, good to hear. Because he was like, this is gonna be terrible, and I can hate on Little Caesars for something.
I did say that.
Because we've had so many.
I said
good
I
reviews for
think
Little
this was
Caesars.
going to be my first one that I could really hate on it. I mean, don't get me wrong. The pretzel bread pizza, I think I hated on it enough.
Yeah,
that was
wasn't
not good. And that was
But
definitely
it wasn't
that was
at
the
the
first.
time, and I don't like it. People love it. So if you go to a different channel, they'll be like, "Man, I love the pretzel crust pizza," and that's okay.
And
We just weren't a fan. Of it.
You had to see ours though. Ours
Yeah.
had so much of that
A
sea
lot of
salt,
salt.
and it was the heavy sea salt, like, and
A
it was
ton of
so salty
The
that
cheese sauce and everything else about the pizza was
good.
delicious.
In
It was just for us. It was way too salty.
in our defense, or my defense especially, I don't put
We don't.
I don't
really
put salt
a lot of
on my
salt.
I don't put salt on my pretzels. I don't like salt on my pretzels. I
And whenever we have the soft pretzels, he knocks it off. Mine.
yeah, I do because I can't
He,
stand it
he
on there.
leaves some, but
It's too much salt. I don't like
it's
it.
way too much.
So it wasn't so much I didn't like the pizza.
I think I told the story during this. One of my friends, a bag of pretzels.
Yeah, you told this story.
And it was like warm or whatever, all the salt came off. So at the end of the pretzels, we were just eating the salt at school, and it was very salty. That was like that.
Well, I will say this: when we ate the sticks, it has a nice pool of butter, and this has a nice pool of butter. And honestly, anyone who knows me, I'm not a huge butter fan, but this is just really good. And the butter and the cheese, there's just something about that. When we got a new air fryer, and I was trying the air fryer, and I was making the cheese and the butter, you know, the wedges, potato wedges.
Yeah,
It makes
wedges.
a great combination.
Potatoes are amazing.
But these, with the seasoning, the stick seasoning, and I didn't really examine what's in it, but it's got to be like a basil or oregano, and
And the amount of butter they put, it's so good.
it's
Like
really
I
tasty.
said, they just need to combine these two.
This, I agree with you. If they didn't do just Parmesan cheese and they did this seasoning on top of the pepperoni, it'd be dynamite.
So good.
That would be dynamite.
Or if they put that on that one, that would
Yeah.
be delicious. And then while you're at it, make this a full like jug of it.
This is one of them.
Like size comparison.
Yeah, but that's just like a little.
This is like 10 cents. This is 10
cents.
cents more. It's like 69 cents. This is like 59.
Yeah, but that came with it. The sauce comes with it.
Correct, but
So.
it's 69 cents if you just buy the sauce.
Yeah.
Same size.
He just wanted to try the little thing. I told him it's gonna be like the garlic butter, but this
Yeah.
is actually it's tasty though. It's
Oh
good.
yeah, it's really.
Is it
really
as good as the Taco Bell one? No.
I don't think so.
No.
But it complemented everything here.
Yeah. No,
and
it was good.
crazy sauce, I think, could go well on any of their items. I don't think you can go wrong with drinking it.
So as like this was under $5. This cheesy one.
Yes. the cheesy
So I
one
mean,
was
if you were gonna
about
get
$5.
it, I like this better than when we got
This
the,
beats a Happy Meal.
No, what do they call and my mind just went blank. The little breads we initially
Slices
got.
of-
No,
Oh, crazy
bread. So I like these little breads better than a crazy bread.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Crazy bread's really good.
but a crazy bread doesn't have this happy seasoning.
No, but crazy bread's loaded with Parmesan cheese and butter.
It is, and crazy bread was delicious. Go back and watch those
No,
videos.
I think-
delicious. And the cheesy crazy bread was
Stuffed
phenomenal.
crazy bread was really good.
It was better than a donut. I said that. But these were actually really
We
good.
don't like donuts.
Correct. That's why it was better than
I
them.
think everything we've eaten, except like a few items, were better than donuts.
Correct. But I mean, to me, I associated like it was
Jelly-filled
absolutely
donuts
delicious.
are the best, and nobody can change my mind.
Well, nobody's gonna
Well,
try.
Boston
this.
cream
They're
is
not.
the close one. That's a good one.
But there you go. This is the two different breads by Little Caesars.
Bread.
So we are officially done with Little Caesars menu.
We only have like two items, like the veggie pizza
Officially
and the
done.
Hawaiian pizza.
I keep telling them to get
No
off
more.
of Little Caesars.
Unless they come out with something.
if they come out with something new, I'll gladly go back because
or
their
if we
food's
just
actually
want
good.
to try some ham and pineapple.
Yeah, I don't see me. I had other ideas today, and
Yeah.
they got shut down because someone was hopping about wanting to try
Pineapple
these.
goes good on pizza.
So I decided no, it doesn't. And
It does.
Right out of his
it's
own
good
right out of
pineapple.
his own mouth, he says, "I like pineapple on pizza, except for the fact that takes over the whole taste
Yes.
of the pizza. And I go, that's why pineapple doesn't belong on pizza.
No,
That's the whole reason for it.
No, I like it on pizza.
I almost want to get one just to
Yeah.
show him that he doesn't really like it on pizza.
I do like it on pizza.
He will say he will.
I'm not a
but
fan
it's
of
gonna be
pineapple that much, though. It's such an annoying...
No, he's
like,
not gonna.
it has the big core in the middle. It has, like, spikes on the outside.
What you like to be is different, and ultimately, when you can say out of your own mouth that you like pineapple on a pizza, except for the fact that it takes
I don't like
over
how
the whole
everything's
taste.
sweet.
Everything
but
tastes
I
like
don't mind it because I love when you get a chunk of pineapple. I like it on pizza.
So that's why I don't like it, because it's the same. It's the same thing. If you're making a homemade sauce, those people that do not like a pepper in their sauce, the minute you put a green pepper in a homemade spaghetti sauce, all you can taste is green pepper.
It changes
just
it.
takes over the whole flavor of it. So it's not like you can just put like a couple pieces in. It's like whoosh, there's your whole sauce. It tastes like that. So, and that's what pineapple does to a pizza. It dominates the flavor. It's the same thing with I always say that about cilantro and Mexican food. When I hated cilantro, they could put the smallest amount of cilantro, but the minute you tasted it, that's all you taste the rest of the meal. But now I don't mind
like
it.
it.
But I don't mind
it's
it
like
now.
a certain taste.
But when I was younger, as soon as I taste that, I'm like, done. I can't eat that. It's just like, it just overtakes the flavor. But pineapple on pizza does that to me, where it just whoosh, everything you're going to taste is going to taste like pineapple.
Do you like pineapple on pizza?
Yeah.
Leave it down
So,
below in the comments section.
That's the only, we only have a couple things left, which is good. I mean, this was good. And it was what? For the two of them, I think it cost $11 or something like
and
that. So
that's including this.
again, that's cheaper than a large pizza at a normal establishment.
Which is bonkers, because this is more than a large pizza at a normal establishment.
Well, we ate, and I'm full. I want to eat more because it tastes delicious, but I'm actually full. And I had 3, I think, and you had,
I really want to
3,
eat
but
it all, but I am
It was
full.
good.
I am
It
full.
was definitely unique too. That's the
This
good thing
is a
about
good
it.
deal.
I'm trying to remember.
If you like bread, you like the texture of bread, you like bread
But
with
it's
things
not.
on
It's
it,
not really just bread,
it's
though.
better than bread.
To me, it reminded me when we ate the deep dish.
The real question
or
is,
deep
do you
or
want
whatever it was.
slices and sticks, or do you want the sticks in bread form? This is a better deal if you only want the sticks.
Did this not?
If you want the slices and sticks, then get slices and sticks.
Did this not remind you of deep dish or deep or whatever they call
This
it?
was way better. for
Than
me.
the deep dish pizza we had.
This is the best item at Little Caesars for me.
Well, there you go.
It
It
might be
reminded
tied with
me of
crazy
that.
bread.
It reminded me of the
Um,
deep dish pizza because we got them one of
This
them.
is one of the better items I've had.
Where?
In ever.
And I got this because there was one other place we wanted to go that actually does the deep dish pizza, and that's where I was trying to get them to go today. But
We're gonna go.
This was good though.
Yeah.
This was good. It was. It wasn't on my choice of places to think today, but
well,
it was definitely
on
good.
his list.
It was on my list that I made.
It's cheaper. This is a pretty good deal.
It worked out. I mean, don't get me wrong. I had to come up with a new list because, like I said, we don't have anything new that has come out in all the restaurants. So I was trying to expand to different restaurants and do some similar things. But he kept harping about this, so I did add it to my list of places we could go and things we could try.
And thunderstorms outside.
Yeah. And we are busy today.
We're busy. We have people coming over the house, and they're gonna step on our roof.
Well, that might interfere with our review.
It's
so
gonna be
we'll
like
have to
tap
see.
dancing.
I don't know when that's gonna happen.
What's that Geico that did the ad?
I don't know
And
when
it's like the people upstairs.
I don't know. But I don't know when that's going to happen, but that's a future thing. But there you go. There is our Little Caesars bread review. And honestly, for what it is, one of them was $6, one of them was $5 or $4. It was good. It was definitely good. Because I will say, compared to a $7 papadilla at Papa John's, you got a lot more food.
And it was way better.
I don't know if it was better, but you definitely got it. It was different. I did like the papadillas.
But this was better.
It was in its own way, but
I
they
think
do a good job. It is very buttery. I know your mother didn't even want to try it last time because she's like, it just smells like. It does have a nice buttery taste, and
it's
it's
really,
rich.
It's really good.
It's rich, but it's delicious. It really is. So
that's the review. Subscribe right now if you're not. like the video, comment if you like pineapple on pizza, or if you ever had it on pizza. If you've never have, then say.
Yeah, I mean, we can always do that a review in the future if anyone wants to see and you're curious what it looks like.
There was
Leave a
poll
comment
that
down
happened,
below.
like with like 1,000 people or something, and it was like 63% no pineapple and like 33% yes.
I mean, I could
So
eat it.
about
It's
like
not.
1/3
It's
said
just
yes.
honestly.
I don't know if that was like true or not.
I like cold pineapple. I don't like cooked pineapple. I don't like same reason why like my mom always
The
put
milled pineapple,
on a ham. She always put pineapple slices on the outside of the ham, and then it gets all over the ham, and then that's
What
all
makes
you
the
can
ham
taste. And again, it's just something that and I don't like my pineapple hot. I don't like it hot. Cold, I can eat a whole pineapple.
I'm
Love
not a
it.
fan of pineapple.
Love pineapple.
I think
But when it's
pineapple's a
hot,
little bit
I'm like,
overrated.
eh. So I can eat it. But if
Lemon
it's something you
is
want to
the way
see,
to go.
if you wanted to see,
I could eat lemons.
yeah. We can always do it if we do get requests for it. Same thing. The only thing we had left was that and like a vegetarian one or something like that. But other than that, we pretty much have done everything on Little Caesar's menu finally. So
Yes.
he will finally be. We got away from it for a while, but when we went back to it here recently, that's all I've been hearing about how he wants to go back. But we still do have a couple things, and that's that. So again,
I can't open it.
hope you enjoyed the review.